Oh, my full name is Jamie Madden. And my gaming alias is PappiEric. Well, originally I was a viewer on Twitch. And for a long time, I played basketball. I've loved basketball. And me and my friends came around this meme. It's this young kid playing basketball with a priest. And the kid's holding the basketball and says, "D up, Father Eric." Or in Jesus' name, I'll bless those ankles. And it's like, priest doesn't stop talking shit. It's a really dumb meme, but that's where it came from. And Father Eric was taken. So I went with PappiEric, and I had to spell it wrong because the original was already taken. But yeah, that's where it came from. So the easy answer is no. I'm a variety streamer, which basically means I play anything and everything, especially if it looks interesting. Right now we're playing games of Minecraft. Next week we might be playing The Sims. The week after that, who knows? New releases come out weekly. I try to play them as often as I can. It lets me meet tons of cool people, so that's what I do. There's, I guess, two answers to that question. Probably the first one is 2 years. I've been streaming for about 2 years. However, what I really say to this question is about 9 to 10 months. The reason is when I started streaming, I didn't take it very seriously. I was working as a security guard in a casino, and I was using it as a way to just kind of vent to the world. I guess it's therapy. But yeah, so I was on and off. I never had a schedule. I would stream once a week, maybe, very rarely. It was super inconsistent. Nowadays, I'm full-time. I've been streaming full-time for about 9 months. So yeah, that would be probably the start of my streaming career. 5 times a week, usually for 10 hours a day. I usually start at, my schedule says 11, usually 11:30. And I'll usually go for about somewhere between 6.5 hours to 10 hours to maybe 12 hours. It's all up in the air depending on how much fun I'm having, how much interactivity is going on. If it's a quieter day, if it's a busier day, so many variables, but usually somewhere between 6 to 10 hours. The interaction. I love conversing with people. I love building, it's gonna sound cliche, everyone's gonna say this. I love the community that I've built. And I love conversing with them daily, talking about the games that we enjoy, what we're gonna be playing next, what people are doing, what's going on in people's lives. I like sharing what I'm doing, and I like sharing my life with the world. On top of that, I really like the money. I'm only joking. But seriously, Twitch Prime's out there, love you. That would be when I hit 1,000 subs for the first time ever. We had an insane month where people just went crazy. There was like a sub war between 2 viewers, and just out of nowhere, that number just kept climbing, and boom. Eventually, we got 1,000 subs of playing some Valorant. It was just insane. So that would definitely be it. I think probably my favorite would be the XPK backdoor against SK Gaming back in 2013 for the Intel, I think it was Intel Extreme Masters. Such a great moment. Such a great moment. You see it all the time, like in basic games, but you never expect to see it in a tournament like that. And the helplessness as SK tries to desperately get back to base so they can stop him from finishing the game. Such a classic moment. Watching that live was one of that was when I realized that gaming is taking that step. I was like, man, this is just as exciting as any sport. Oh, dude, so good. I've had so many cool ones. I think the biggest highlight that I've ever had, I would probably be the time, this is a long time ago, the time I was hosted by Sir Ches for about 2,400 viewers, playing League of Legends with a friend. I mean, I had nice looking overlays and stuff. Like, it wasn't a bad stream, and I think I handled it well. But my God, when you have 2,400 people, I think on the actual video that happens, I do a double take, and I'm like, is that a bug? Did my stream elements bug up? What's going on there? Huge, scary, but huge. For future videos, yo, Rise MG, You want to get me, you want to boost me up in Valorant? That'd be sick, dude. I used to play CSGO, but now I'm trash. So, like, if you could just boost me up, that'd be sick. We'll make videos. I'll pretend I'm really good. And then I'll like Photoshop the end screen to have me as your 30 kills and you as my 5. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Rise. Appreciate you, dude. Well, I live in Adelaide, so the lockdown, we haven't really had lockdowns. We had a little brief period of time where like all the shops and stuff were closed for periods, or like we couldn't go to the movies and stuff. I don't really do too. I stream on a set schedule, so like being locked in the house, being full time, it didn't impact me too much. It helped. There were more people watching Twitch, which was great, and more people found my channel. But I mean, really, the quarantine is just like a means to an end. Like, it got more people onto Twitch and got them to find me. But now the quarantines are over, people are still coming back, which is awesome. So I'm going to give the ones that I normally give to people that I can actually see are dedicated, because I think dedication is the most important thing. But I don't consider that a tip. If you're not going to be a dedicated streamer, what's the point, dude? What's the point? Audio is the most important thing you can do, okay? Have good audio, a good microphone, set it up properly, okay? Streaming, you're not a main monitor. For the most part, you're not first monitor entertainment, you're second monitor entertainment. Usually people will have you on in the background. They'll be listening to what you're doing. They won't actively be watching. At that point in time, you're an audio only like focus. So make sure your microphone sounds great. Your levels are set right and everything is spot on. The second one, this is something everyone's going to tell you. Have a schedule. Without a schedule, people won't know when you're live. If people don't know when you're live, why are they going to bother coming back? You're an anomaly. You come and go as the wind, dude. You know? Make sure you have a schedule. Overlays, dude, not that important. They're not as important. You know, you got those people that are like, you gotta have a starting soon screen, camera box, intermission screen, gotta have all this. No, you don't. No, you don't. A cam box is nice, but you can have a setup like this, where it's just, you know, you have your chat coming down here, you have subs up there. You don't need much, but what you need to focus on is making it look clean. Don't have the basic text, okay? Don't have the basic text. If you're gonna have subs written up there, make sure it's in a nice font, make it look clean. But don't go and pay at 10 average viewers. Don't go and buy $400 worth of overlays. They aren't worth it. Take it from a guy that made the mistake. They aren't worth it. Don't bother. You don't need the best and biggest. This is rich coming from me. This is rich coming from the guy with a fucking, I shouldn't swear. Beep that out. This is rich coming from the guy with a pineapple neon. You don't need really fancy equipment. Any streamer who's like, oh, new equipment's coming out, I'm gonna get this, and they don't need it. They want it. There's a huge difference. What'll carry a stream is a good personality and strong improv skills. Or be an absolute beast like Shroud. Like, those are the ways that you can carry a stream without ever laying a finger on your bank account. And I promise you, being a personality-driven streamer will lead you way, 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 way further. Way further than having a new computer. Like, so much further. And last but not least, chat interactivity. By far the most important thing. If you can find a way to have your chat engage with your stream, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Okay? It's super important. If I want to watch good people doing good things, I'll go watch the football on TV. What I come to Twitch for is interactivity. I want to be able to interact with you. I want to be able to interact with your stream. I want to be a part of it. Okay? Make sure you have ways that your viewers can engage with you. That's by far the most important. Like, I said that about like everything else. That is actually the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Also saying stuff like that's the most important thing, hugely important. You can find me on twitch.tv/PappiEric, on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/PappiEric, on my Twitter, which is twitter.com/PappiEric. I can't remember. Is that at? It might be at. Either way, those are the places you can find me. Super active in all those. Also, if you really want a good community and you want to get involved like more with me personally, Discord is the place to do it. My Discord is alive and well, always talking, always active. It's great. Anyway, that's like everything from me. So thanks for watching the video. Again, you can find me at the places I linked earlier. You should definitely come swing by and support Fury, because this entire like organization is just amazing, full of some of the coolest people I've met. I'm stoked to be a part of it. I'm stoked they wanted me, and yeah, here's to a really bright and much happier 2021 when it comes around. We're still gonna get through this year.